Hey guys, we're back for Sabrina, episode 3. She escaped without signing the book.
Mm-hmm. She booked it, and Ambrose covered her butt.
Yeah, right. And then also, the principal was possessed.
Oh yeah, at the end of the episode.
Mhm.
Yeah. And it was very creepy.
She had that weird vision too.
Oh
Like we were curious about that weird vision with like the 2 babies or whatever.
Mhm.
And then also like definitely the aunts are hiding something from her. Like
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much they know about the situation, but
What's going
they
on
seem
with
to know.
like Hilda and Zelda? Like
Yeah.
there's some tension up in there.
Yeah, there's something that they know.
that vision with the baby. The double
That's what I
baby.
said, the
Oh,
double
I
baby.
thought you meant the other vision with
The vision with the girls hanging from the tree. There's
yeah.
that too.
Yeah,
Which I
sorry.
feel like I can't interpret. Like I don't know what it means in terms of like, because it's supposed to be the future, right? She's not hanging from a tree or anything. It's very confusing.
But the outfits are old fashioned, so
Yeah.
that's why maybe it's like the future and past meeting or something.
Yeah.
Or history
There's
repeating
also-
itself.
There's also a witch hunter
Oh, yeah,
wandering around town.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean we don't know for sure, but I'm very sure that there's a witch hunter.
Yeah. Without further ado,
Episode 3.
oh,
This must be right after the principal is all vomity exorcisted.
yeah.
Hello, lizard.
I was just chilling on his shoulder.
The greatest agony it can know is a life without its master.
Oh,
Give it here. I'll make it quick.
Poor
I'll
lizard.
fashion it into a person.
No, it's mine.
It's
for
so
now.
You're the same,
delicious.
Zelda.
You okay?
No, I'm traumatized by my possessed principal.
I'm surprised that it's affecting her that much, but I guess it's her magic world and her normal world has always been separate, so the fact that they colliding might just be a big shock.
Wait, but The Bluest Eye is a classic.
I'll be honest, no idea what the book The Bluest Eye is. I've
Neither.
never
I
heard of
haven't read
it.
it either.
Absolutely. If that's what Roz wants.
She's afraid to approach the principal now, I think.
Mm-hmm. To be honest, I'm surprised their school doesn't have banned books.
Based off of the school, what kind of school it is.
Yeah, because a lot of schools do still have banned books, and some of them are like onto a like ridiculous level.
Our school did not have banned books. I had to go read books that I didn't want to read.
Looking at you, Lord of the Flies.
It's an infernal summons.
You got a howler.
And then when you ran in horror from your dark baptism, you broke it.
In what way did she even make a promise? Like, she was considering it and they tried to convince her, but at no point did she's like, I promise I'll sign the book.
And I am certainly not gonna stand trial.
That's right, Sabrina.
Mm-hmm.
We're not giving in to him.
We're on trial, too.
Manipulative bastards.
I know, they're just trying to manipulate her.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's the way to do it.
Witch Lord's the complete opposite.
Of course, it is.
Guilty till proven innocent.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's your Aunt Hilda's tooth. We've been stripped of our power.
So that definitely means that they can stop their aging. Because I think we wondered about this before, whether they just age slower or whether they're able to stop when they want. I think they just stop when they want.
Yeah.
But he'll require total submission from the girl.
And he shall have it.
You totally won't, Zelda. Stop
Zelda,
promising
you-
things you can't give.
Overestimate your like control.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they have some history. I feel like.
Oh.
Awkward. She's like, that's fine. Goodbye.
She's just casual
I'll
about
take
it.
that with me. Very smooth though. She's like,
Mhm.
all right, that's my exit. Goodbye.
You failed to get the signature.
She's like, haha, sucks to be you. I did my job.
Mm-hmm.
Your will is womanly.
As if it's a bad thing.
You're such a loser. I dislike him more and more. I'm slowly amused by him though, just because I feel like he's totally underestimates Sabrina.
Well, she doesn't.
Yeah. Well, she's so weird. I honestly don't know. I desperately hope that Sabrina can turn her.
Oh, that'd be
Because
cool.
Well,
I wonder
she's
what
so
she is. Is she
amusing.
like a demon? Is she also kind of like a familiar, but not? Like, what is she?
yeah, he calls her demoness, so I don't think she's just a witch.
Well, no, because she's taken possession of multiple different people. So I imagine she's a demon something.
Yeah.
Why? What do you want?
I was like, I need a lawyer to fight the devil.
Well, good luck to you.
See you later.
The vampire guy, you mean?
Oh my gosh. What,
I
I
know.
hope that
Dr.
Dr.
Cerberus.
Cerberus.
Is he an actual vampire?
I hope he's an actual
That'd be cool.
vampire.
Sabrina Spellman.
Who are these dudes? I wonder.
I'm assuming they're the jury.
Yeah, no, obviously. I meant like,
Oh,
are they
Probably-
human? Like, I mean, are they not human? But are they like witches?
I think they're probably
warlocks,
really
whatever,
old,
or
like the elders or high council. Kind of, I imagine.
333 years in the pit as his pleasure demands.
They're just trying to get you to cave, Sabrina. Don't fall for it.
Be your tactic.
She pleads not guilty.
Surprise, bitches! Or, sorry, surprise, witches!
It's the content you're here for.
He's my lawyer, Aunt Zelda.
So suck it. I do wonder why the dad helped him. Or, like, taught him witch law, you know?
I mean, we know that their marriage wasn't really approved. Maybe he needed no, I guess that wouldn't work that other way. I was saying maybe he needed a lawyer to approve the parent, like, the marriage to the mortal woman, but then that doesn't work because it doesn't make sense.
I feel like maybe he knew something else that was going to happen or whatever, so he wanted to, like, prepare for the future.
Maybe.
I don't know. Or maybe he just did it because he wanted to help the guy.
The moment of consummation, you fled.
I do not like these metaphors. It's creepy.
It is. It's so dramatic.
Tramp.
Oh my god. This court is ridiculous.
The Dark Lord. How dare you?
No case.
So dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Dishonest.
Dishonored.
I'd like to submit to evidence. Would you be so kind as to open it to the page of indicated?
What's going on back there?
Stella, what did you do? Look at her.
Would you please read
She's
the
guilty.
writing?
Signed her name in the Book of the Beast.
Oh, I almost
Promising her
wonder.
soul to the Dark Lord.
You know when they had like that vision with the two babies, and one was like human and one was like demony looking?
Ooh.
Was it maybe like the two possible paths she could take?
Oh, that's a good idea. She feels so betrayed.
Yeah. Oh, that's better. You were never meant to find out.
Edward needed a
Look at Hilda. She's like
dying.
I'm so confused about the Dark Lord, why he wants her and why he would give him permission and all this other stuff. It's further mystery.
Obviously, there's more though.
Yeah, definitely.
There's some sort of purpose. Either there's a purpose for her, or it's to avoid her fulfilling some other purpose.
Join me down here, Daddy.
He knows that you're
Not
not the actual
Mhm.
ghost. Like, look at him.
That's so cool.
It is. Oh, Miss
Girl.
Wardwell. I wonder what her original form looks like. I realize we've only seen her possessing other
Mhm.
things. Well, we don't know if the first girl is her original form or not. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Half an hour goes by.
It's so dangerous.
I know.
Hiding in the mines.
Its hind legs in it.
What's the devil just doing in the mines, though? He just hangs out there? There must be a reason.
Couldn't
I mean, there's
move.
witches there, so maybe he was visiting somebody, but
No one else has seen the goat
Traumatized.
guy.
she's like, I've seen the goat guy.
Plenty of people have seen the Gokai, apparently. I wonder if this particular town is like on a hellmouth. You know,
How very
like
Buffy.
yeah, right? Like maybe something like that is somehow connected.
That's Wicca to you, Mr. King.
Anything a Principal Hawthorne's gonna have.
Oh,
Hello.
stand behind you creepily.
Like the music, she's like, dad.
Surprise.
You're welcome, Ms. Walker.
I don't trust this guy though. I feel like
I think he's
don't
just
know.
covering his butt.
What's with the side eye he just gave Harvey? Like so
Maybe that's a look of like, do I have to worry about you too?
Hello, random new guy.
Mm-hmm.
He must not meet a lot of guys though.
Well,
It's
yeah,
like he's
he's-
stuck inside the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or
No,
followed
this
him.
is suspicious.
They never stray far, do they?
Is he just trying to find the lizard?
Is he the witch hunter? Is he someone
Maybe.
who, I mean, somebody had to like sort of, I think, tell him about the familiar. So maybe he's just another witch and they were friends. He's what who showed him how to be wizard-like.
But to be honest, I'm honestly like I'm just so suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Way too this whole
It's too
situation is
convenient.
too yes. This is such a suspicious
And
situation.
also just saying his iguana, like bringing that up, kind of like,
Mm-hmm.
because his hair is way too slick looking. Crazy lady.
She was scrapbooking.
Weird scrapbook.
Oh, frozen time again.
Magic's afoot.
Oh,
Ooh. Thanks for the creep factor.
totally.
I'm assuming this is all the lawyers.
Yeah, Webster saves killer. So he defended criminals, which
But why? Like, did he have a deal with the devil to like these people off, or
oh, you think they were like witches?
yeah, or demon people? You know.
And I signed my name away.
So he did make a deal with the devil.
Mm-hmm.
And he did those things to my daughter
Aww.
that I might be able to save you.
Yeah.
If
Also,
you
like,
let-
who would want to sign your name in the book of a Dark Lord who, like, I know, like, making a deal, there's always a thing to make it not advantageous, but making that kind of a deal, like, that kind of thing, like, oh, yeah, you'll be the greatest lorder, but you're just going to get off horrible people.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, he doesn't know that part of the deal. He didn't realize it.
But the Dark Lord did, is
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying. Like, why would you want to serve somebody like that?
I demand a jury of mortals.
Ooh.
And a change of
Ooh. How will that even work?
Ooh.
Yeah. Which makes me wonder what came first, mortal law or like witch law?
We don't know much about the history so far
I know, but like
of this
there's
world.
obviously like such polar opposites. I feel like one of them had to be like, well, I want to be opposite of that.
Judas Priest.
It did seem that he got in with magic.
Remember?
I don't know.
Mhm.
This is just so convenient. This
I
is no way
know.
that this guy is. Oh, okay, he could be a warlock, but I don't think he's a good guy.
You could be a witch hunting warlock.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, wasn't there? I mean, you've got what is his name? Not Blade. What is his name? He had a
Blade is a
vampire. and he's a
vampire.
vampire. Yeah, but he had
He's a half
vampire.
vampire though. He's a day vampire. He's the only one, right? He's
Yeah,
half
but he
human.
hunted other vampires, right? So barbaric.
It is.
Absolutely.
But I mean, I feel like out of all the things, like it's just humiliation, but
I have
the trade-off.
I come bearing felicitous tidings.
Get lost. We don't need you.
Praise Satan.
Oh my God, Zelda, don't fall for it.
I mean, it's not
This
a
is
bad
perfect,
deal,
Sabrina.
but that's what makes me suspicious.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Why would he give you a deal?
Yeah, like if you have such a slam dunk, you have her signature, like her dad's signature.
There's totally something.
Yeah, there's no
Like
reason
maybe she
to
just
give that
maybe
girl
the
a
Dark
deal.
Lord knows that she doesn't have a mark.
Know how rare that is.
She's right.
Why would he ever? Yeah, he's
So
the
think
Dark
of
Lord.
it. Yeah.
Why would he show mercy? 'Cause he wants you that
It's-
bad.
Remember whom you're dealing with.
Convince them, Webster. Was that carved on something? What was that?
Yeah, it's on the roof, on his ceiling.
Weird.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, if he's evil, why would he leave his phone number?
That's true.
Maybe he's like investigating something, like looking for a
Yeah,
particular
it could be.
ritual. Oh
No.
I mean, they said he was gonna die, but this is convenient
Yeah,
timing, you know.
too convenient. That guy totally tracked him down to kill it.
Cover his tracks.
Absolutely. I don't know if he's the witch hunter though, or if he's just some random
Yeah.
witch serial killer, warlock serial killer. I forget the third warlocks. I
Yeah.
kind of want to call them wizards, to be honest.
Yeah, I did
Thanks
that
for ruining
earlier.
everything, Harry Potter. No,
Well,
just
I mean,
kidding. You made
there was
everything
also-
great.
There was also that book, So You Want to Be a Wizard, which I did read as a child.
Mm.
You may have not have. There's a whole series of them.
Or there's ones where like they're all called witches, even if they're guys.
Why would you do this in the middle of the woods?
It doesn't really make any sense. But I guess that I don't know. Maybe she
I
just
mean,
feels uncomfortable in her own house to do it.
Yeah. Well, and also, they seem to have spent a lot of time in the woods, so they might feel comfortable there. Like, it's their own little secret place. He's just like,
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, sure, I'll find a birthmark on you.
She can't ask her aunts or anything because she can't trust them to tell her the truth
Mhm.
anymore.
I know, like, what if your birthmark is in your hair?
Right? You need to like check your scalp.
Before you keep looking.
They're really growing on me as a couple, I have to say.
They're cute.
Dr. Spectre says that,
Her glasses doctor called Dr. Spectre.
I didn't even notice. So he just said it.
From going totally blind.
Aww.
Audiobooks are there, girl. I mean, I know it's not the
Mhm.
same, but I mean, it's a major change, so obviously, like,
Yeah.
this is the thing that she's fixating on.
I feel like every time we see Mrs. Wardwell this episode, she's like peeking out from behind
Mhm.
something,
Just
walking
investigating everything.
Just like over
Mhm.
eavesdropping.
She's just the Where's Waldo of it all.
Right? She's everywhere. She's technically in every scene somewhere behind you. We can't tell. We have to search for her. He's having a flashback.
It's okay.
Panic attack.
Try again later.
Oh, this brother's so nice.
See you
Yeah.
back at the house when I'm done.
I like him.
Yeah.
Aunties, Mr. Webster?
Their house
I've
is
made
so
my
witchy.
decision.
I love it.
I'm not taking the deal.
That's
Exactly.
right. I'm getting out of
Mhm.
I don't have a
this.
witch's. So if this is mine, well, then let's get it over with.
That's right,
Yeah.
Sabrina. I'm gonna beat the devil myself.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps
Ooh.
getting worse and worse for her.
He's pissed now.
Not the only one with secrets, Zelda Spellman.
Oh man, I feel like
She sounds so upset.
yeah, but I feel like it's always the nice ones that go
Mm-hmm.
off. So I think she's gonna do something awesome. Ooh, a secret witch compartment that has baby stuff in it. I was like,
Peter
ooh.
Rabbit.
Oh, he's drawing it. Kind of.
I mean, it is on his mind.
You're a good artist, Harvey. Oh man, there's a lot going on there. A lot of
Yeah,
subtext.
A lot of tension.
But you're a good brother.
Is your mom
Sami?
gone, or did she pass away?
I couldn't remember his name.
No, stop!
Ooh, Elsa, you're getting old.
Offer in evidence a baptismal certificate from the Holy Mother Church.
She
of
was
Reno.
baptized.
Real awkward.
Describe
She
his
was literally
daughter's
2
name,
days old.
Book of the Beast.
She's
Thereby
like,
rendering this
Puts
tormented
the veil back
I
down.
was like, I'm out.
Done.
null and void QED.
QVD stands
Suck it,
for.
Faustus. I don't know. We have a lot of words to look up after this
I know.
episode.
I like how the girls are there from the school being like, what?
What?
Just there for the drama, like
Exactly.
straight up.
No, I'll tell you what's outrageous.
Your behavior.
Blackwood.
Mm-hmm.
The Dark Lord's behavior.
What?
Uh-oh.
Was that there the whole time?
Apparently.
Or does he like change reality, just open up wherever he wants?
You just forced the devil to the bargaining table.
You go, Sabrina. You go, Sabrina.
Why?
She said not to tell
I
him.
mean, maybe she knew that the deal was being made for her soul and she wanted to get ahead of it.
Yeah, maybe.
Shall retain her mortal life
Yay!
on the condition that she also attend the Academy of Unseen Arts.
I'm gonna do it.
So she'll just commute every day.
Yeah.
And I guess they figure they're playing the long game.
Yeah. They'll convince her, but we'll get to see some witchy stuff, so I'm excited for that.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to see what the school's like.
Mhm.
Will she have new friends there?
Won't you come over to our house to celebrate?
Party time.
Late.
Aww, hugs. That's all the payment you're getting, Mr. Webster.
Nobody's ever beaten the devil.
Until me.
Just like
That's right, Sabrina. You're gonna take him out.
It seems, Hilda, that you've been excommunicated from the church tonight.
Oh no. I mean, well, I don't really know if it's a no-no.
I mean, I feel
But-
so because does that mean like
Will she lose her powers, though?
I don't think so. I mean, because Sabrina has powers and she's not in a coven technically. I imagine it's just like
She's a halfie, though.
I'm pretty sure it's like being excommunicated from like a Mormon. You know, you can still practice. You're just not part of that
Mm.
church itself. Also,
Maybe
I
you
can't
can
believe
just
they
be
share
free
a
now.
room.
Maybe you can just be free now. I don't think it. Well, I know the house seems quite large, but maybe not.
I mean, old houses are always kind of built weird.
Coming out from behind
Hilda. I
something
hope
again.
something good comes up
Wait a
for her.
second.
Comes up for her.
The way it goes, I don't know if that's her shadow or is she coming out of the shadow, like she can travel through shadows. That would be
I
cool.
believe it.
I'll bend it to my will.
You can try. Oh,
What?
I hope she doesn't attack her friend. Oh wait, I think she's messing with her.
Oh, but why? She tried to like make her friends crack to make her crack.
I think so, but I'm wondering, do you think she's the cause of the blindness or no? Or do you think she's just taking advantage
I think
of the
she's just
situation?
taking advantage.
Yeah.
If you were in
Band
a group, of
title
course.
only.
A little something for each of you.
I think she's gonna go after them. I wonder if Webster's like a one-off for this episode, or if he's going to be in any of the other episodes. I like the advice he was giving Sabrina.
Yeah, and well, because we also don't still know why he knew her dad.
Oh yeah, that's true. We don't that whole mystery of like why her dad first of all taught him which law. I'm wondering if it's because her dad knew that he made a deal and that he wanted to help him after the whole situation, or for some other reason. And then, of course, like the signing of the mom and dad. Did the mom secretly sign it knowing what the dad was going to do? Or did maybe they were working together and was like, I have to sign it so we can get married. But if you do this, then
She can have a choice.
yeah, she can have a choice when she's older. So I wonder if they were like in on it maybe or not. Because we don't really know.
Yeah.
Like all we know is that she got signed the baptism the day before he signed the book. We don't know their reasoning or, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, we know, like, yeah, he had her sign it because so they could get married. But yeah, it could easily have been like they were like, we have to keep it a secret, even make people think it's a secret from us in case the dad got caught.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that because he seems pretty smart.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that he made the deal knowing that this is the way that he could beat the devil. Like you know what I mean?
And maybe that's why. Maybe he knew. I mean, he seemed like he was pretty high up there, so he might have known about some of the deals the devil did. And so maybe he, had her. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, maybe he had her be like, go get her baptized the day before, and then I do this. And then he found out about the lawyer who. Because the thing is, they didn't say when he learned witch's law. Was it after his daughter had already been killed?
I'm guessing. That's what I feel like.
Yeah,
if that's how he got out of his deal with the devil is what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
or he just stopped practicing that or not.
So if it was after, he might have heard about what had happened and be like, oh, this guy might be willing to learn, like planning ahead. Because the fact that he lived in Greendale because of her dad.
Yeah.
Kind of. There's more to that. Something's going on there.
Exactly, and there's still the mystery of their death because There's no way their death is an accident. On their way to do a lecture at the Vatican.
I think we'll definitely find out more when she gets to the Unseen, the Academy of Unseen Arts.
Which I'm really excited to see what the school is, because they've been talking about the school for a few episodes, but we haven't seen anything about it except for the girls wear matching outfits.
Right.
But I don't know if that's like a
Is she
uniform
gonna wear
thing
a
or
red
if they
one,
just
or is she
wear
gonna
it
wear a
around.
white one?
Yeah, right. I enjoyed the looking more into the witch's world with the trial, like how the courtroom is and how ridiculous it is. So I'm really looking forward to seeing more of the witch stuff, because we've seen obviously the Spellmans, but otherwise we don't really see them in their own world, and that was clearly exciting. In that little building there.
And then there's the whole thing with Ambrose and the
most likely a witch hunter. Like, I mean, they could be tricking us. Yeah. But I suspect not. And that poor lizard, familiar. I'm so sad for him.
Die eventually anyways,
The longer I think about it, the more sad I feel for that lizard, to be honest.
I hope they don't do anything bad to Ambrose, though. He's so cool.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I love Ambrose.
What's going to be the teacher's plan for the friends?
Yeah.
Like, how
so
she's
ominous.
I'm curious about how she's going to twist it.
I wonder if she's going to try and get them to make a deal, like, oh, you get your eyesight back if you betray Sabrina or whatever. Like, kind of do a deal. It'll be more insidious than that.
Or make a deal and then go to Sabrina and be like, hey, I'll let your friends out of this contract with you. And they can keep what they want. Or what if it's going to be, like, she's going to make their life harder, and then Sabrina will go to the devil herself. Like, because that's the kind of tricks I could see her doing, like make her go blind, make her other friends' life really hard, and then slowly lead Sabrina to go to the Dark Lord and make a deal.
Yeah,
be like, I will sign your book if you do this for my friends. Yeah,
there's also the Harvey in the mines.
Like, why would he have seen the devil? Is that a coincidence or was that a plan?
Yeah, I don't know that it was
I don't think it's a plan.
I don't think it's a plan either. But my question is, what's the devil doing in there? Like, there must be something going on in the mines. That's what I'm thinking. Because, like,
maybe the mines are under that church.
He's just like down there. He's living down there in the mines.
Yeah, that's where his studio is when he's in Greendale.
Yeah, right. Like, it just doesn't. I just can't figure out why he would just be like hanging out there for no reason. It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, honestly,
just to scare this one boy, it doesn't make any sense.
Thunder at the fact that there's multiple witches in this town.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because there's like. Well, obviously there's the Spellmans.
Well, and also it is a place where they talk about. Remember the first episode? They're like, there's Salem, but there's
a lot of witch deaths.
So,
but there's like the Spellmans are there, but obviously there's other witches because Connor died, and then the guy who's that's right, but he's still in town, and the guy who's hunting Connor, who's maybe a witch, I don't know.
Well, it seems like even with in history, there's been other witches there. We shall find out on the next one.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in to episode 3 of the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. We're in our new space.
If you
as you can tell,
the Riverdale episode is posted.
Did it? Oh, whatever.
Well, but if you're not watching our Riverdale reactions, yes.
And we're working on more consistent uploading
and improving my editing.
Yeah.
Because I'm still a noob at it.
We're hoping to gradually get all the editing better, improving with each episode as we get more practice.
Yes.
And if you guys notice anything that needs to be louder or quieter or more zoomed in or anything like that, feel free to let us know. Thanks for watching with us. Bye.
Bye.
Louder?
Yeah, good.